Dear all, I am Jansika Matthew from MSM HSS Chattanooga. Got an opportunity to take first time classes for Standard 7 English. In fact, I was so excited as well as nervous when I received a call to prepare to take classes for Victers channel. I thought that I need to conduct a class to camera without children in front of me gave the initial shivering. It was a novel experience for me. However, with the timely support and motivation provided by Dr. Manu Chandrasen and Chief Tutor DC Kollam, I received to go ahead. At Victers, I was completely supported by Dr. P.K. Jayaraj sir as well as Dr. Krishnan sir, SSK program officer. I tried to educate my mind that behind the camera, my children are sitting and they are responding well. I started gaining confidence as I progressed through episodes. Still, I was not that happy as I could not see and listen to my students. My well-wishers supported me all throughout my preparations and recordings. I received numerous calls from students and teachers from various parts of the state, mostly congratulating me and a few with some positive criticisms too. I'm sure those classes were well received by the students. These classes were followed by my online classes through G Suite to my students. It was there I could really enjoy as I was able to see the responses from my students. Looking at them and watching and hearing their responses made me happy. Here also, I could watch and hear the responses from only one child at a time. It was difficult to assess the general mood of the class. Occasional net issues came as a villain too. Earlier, during Victor's recorded classes, I was visualizing children and teaching them, but here I could get to know their responses on the spot, and that helped me to improvise and adjust to the situations as needed. And being a language class, interactions were also conducted. These G Suite classes were much better than the one-side recorded classes as per my experience. Finally, we got an opportunity to be as before 2021. I love the sight and presence of my children in front of me physically. Even the children were really happy to see their teacher back in their classrooms. Here, the real rapport between the student and the teacher became possible. By a mere glance at all the students, I could assess the general mood of the class. I could identify the slow learners and was able to give them special care. But some of them mentioned that they enjoyed my colorful Victors classes with lots of video and audio presentations. Now I am on the workout of getting prepared for my classes with maximum audio and video support. Thus, I could enjoy all the three phases of teaching during the pandemic and the post-pandemic period. To conclude, as far as my experience, I prefer face-to-face mode of teaching, and if there is no scope for that, G Suite will be really helpful. Recorded one-sided classes had its own beauty and limitations. Thank you.